Alright, what's up guys? I'm just going to be going over how I reached number 1 on the DPP OU ladder. So this is my account, DPP Test 45, and it's kind of funny because I made this account to just kind of fuck around and test teams. I even made like a Rhyperior Screens team on it and tried that out. It was pretty fun, but I don't know. I just noticed I tend to go on like really good win streaks with this account, so I just kind of decided, you know what? Let's just go for it. Once I had like 2 accounts at 1600, I was like, oh, number 1 seems doable now that like it's not 1800 anymore. So I used this Relum Ho team. It's actually a revision of another team I made with the same 6, just different sets. So I have Scarfloom, which puts the other lead to sleep. And then if it's like a standard lead like Azelf or something like that, I'll just switch in Metagross, try to get rocks up, kill Azelf. If it's Metagross though, I'll just instantly switch to Metagross often because Meta's often Blum, so I don't want to die. Suicune's there to check Gyarados. This Relum also checks Gira and DD Jirachi's just there to like clean up. Mix Knight is my stall breaker, so I'll switch that in if I'm playing against stall, like turn 2. And then I have DD as well, so really good team. I'll win games like really quickly, but probably the issue with it is it doesn't have much defensive capability. So if I'm not like getting the lead, it's pretty hard to like make comebacks with. But it's a very solid team that I enjoy playing with. And then also I hit 1700 with it, which was cool. And yeah, this is the main team I used. Let's get into some replays. Okay, so here we are versus Dr. Gene Man. Oh yeah, I should turn off the music for all these. Yeah, I wasn't really saving too many replays, but once I was close to it, I was like, okay, I should start to save these. Alright, here we go. Azelf leads, so I Spore it. Go to Metagross off the bat. Goes to Gliscor. SD's up. I just get my rocks up and switch into Dragonite, expecting the Earthquake. Yep. And double into Jirachi because I'm sure he has Ice Fang. Just Ice Punch. I thought that was going to kill, but nope. So he must have some HP investment because that's Expert Belt 252, but it's no big deal. I can just E-Speed. Sends in Suicune. And yeah, I just kind of sack it because I don't know. I think I was expecting Calm Mind, so hoping to chip it. So yeah, I go into my own Suicune and just turns into a Calm Mind War, which I really don't like because it's pretty much just a matter of who gets the crit first. But he starts hidden powering, which is a misplay, I think. I think you just go to 4, especially because you're faster than me, so you're going to have more opportunities to crit. So yeah, I'm losing right now, but the extra Calm Mind's going to help a lot. Yeah, because as you can see, I'm doing way more damage and tanking hits. So he goes for a Calm Mind there, which also not the best play. Because I'm going to live this and just kill him. But yeah, that worked out pretty well. Here comes Celebi. Maybe I go Meta here, or maybe Tar. Yeah, I go Tar because I see Giga Drain and I'm like, okay, I can DD up. And because I see like his other revealed is Azelf, like, I don't know, I just feel okay doing this. Meta and Bloom last really good. He goes into Lucario. I thought it was Scarfed for a second, but there's no point in me switching in. And he has Heatran, which gets easily killed. And yeah, Oh yeah, another weakness to this team is definitely Scarfluke. So yeah, it can be tough versus like Skarm, Mixgon, Scarfluke teams. Now we have Q&A specialist using stall to put it to sleep. Do I go meta here? Dragonite. These games are pretty old, so yeah, I go into Dragonite immediately, and he goes into Skarm, so just get the kill with Fire Blast. Mixknight is just so good. Probably one of my favorite mons to use. And he has Cresselia. I expect Thunderwave, yeah. Just go into Metagross, get some rocks up. And then boom. Puts up the Reflect. I'll probably go DD Tar here, I'm guessing. Yeah. Just because his Hippowdon's asleep, so I'm not too worried. And I have Lum, so I can't get paralyzed. Yeah. Here I was just playing safe, so I go into Suicune. I don't want him to wake up. And I just want to burn Reflect turns. He goes into Breloom. Yeah, I just Calm Mind up. Because I was expecting like a Clefable or something. Yeah, take down the Breloom. Yeah, that's the game. Alright, now we're playing against Pumpkins. He has a meta lead. This is the game where I was like, what? Yeah, I don't know why he's earthquaking. Maybe he doesn't have Meteor Mash. I typed, yeah. So yeah, I was just really confused at this point, but if he's making plays like this, I was kind of like, I can probably win. Like later on, not right now. So yeah, just double into Tyranitar there. I actually want to go back because I want to just kind of break this down. So, oh yeah, I just switch him in. Okay. Wasn't a double. But yeah, that crit, and then I was like, are you kidding me? So I just crunched there because I'm thinking it's probably Scarfed. He Calm Minds up here, I just crunch. As it's 6%, there's not much reason to keep it alive. And then I go into my Breloom here because I know that like 60% is the roll, so it's like the roll that I need and I'm gonna get it, so yeah. He switches in Infernape, which is not good. My team struggles versus Infernape. Then he has Latias, which is also not good, so I go into Jirachi. And then he crits me again, which sucks. But he stays in, and then I get the crit, so that was nice. And now he has a Lucario, which I Fire Punch, which is great. But he's going to E-Speed and kill me. Oh, Bullet Punch. But I can just... Okay. Yeah. I think maybe going into... Maybe my Suicune was slower, never mind. I needed to keep the Suicune for Infernape, actually. That was a good play. And my Breloom would have died, so... I just surfed the Metagross. And yeah, I just killed the Infernape. Which is probably Scarfed. Oh no, Life Orb. But yeah, GG. By the way, shout out to Mihawk real quick, the GOAT. Anyways, back to this versus Sidone. He's using Stall, so yep. Gonna go into my Dragonite here. And he goes into Latias, which is not a good matchup for me. And then he doubles into Jirachi. I go to Metagross, expecting like a Dragon move or something, or a Thunder Wave. Get up rocks. I know he's gonna Rapid Spin, so I just go back into Dragonite. And then here I'm pretty sure I just Draco, because I know he's not staying in on a Fire Blast. And yeah, I just chip the arrow pretty hard there. Go into Suicune. He roosts up. pretty interesting how he's using arrow on this like structure of a stall team, I must say. He taunts me expecting like a Calm Mind or something, and I just Ice Beam and get a crit. I'm not sure if that mattered or not. I was expecting a Latias switch, I wasn't expecting taunt, so that's why I Ice Beamed. Yeah, Thunder Waves, Lum cures it, and I just get up rocks again, so he's gonna have to Rapid Spin and I can get in my Dragonite again. But I go for a Meteor Mash, which is probably a misplay on my part. I think I was kind of scouting though for a move, but now he's able to get spikes up, so maybe I should have just gone into D-Knight. But I was expecting like payback. So he goes into Clefable, I just Draco again. It's going to do a ton of damage. And I'm going to superpower here. He's probably going to switch something in. Yeah, he switches in Jirachi to tank it. And my Dragonite is pretty low right now, which isn't good. But I have done a ton of damage and like chipped his whole team. He switches out back to Fortress. I just double back into Dragonite because I know he's not staying in with Jirachi on meta. Oh, that was I just Draco there because I'm like, because pretty much it's going to do a good amount to Jirachi. It's going to chip it. It's going to kill Clefable. It's going to kill Latias. Do a ton to Hippowdon. Do good damage to Fortress. But unfortunately it misses. And then he just doubles out into Jirachi. So it did 32%, which is like decent chip. Then I just die. But I'm pretty happy about like the position I'm in, even though I wasn't able to kill Clef. So I just boom there because I realized I just have to do some more damage to Fortress if I want to win this. Then I go into Jirachi. And I just Iron Head there expecting a switch. I wasn't sure if you'd go to Clef or Lottie or Jirachi, so yeah. And he goes back into Jirachi versus my Suicune. He's probably going to Body Slam, so I just Calm Mind up. Yeah, he doesn't get the para, which is good for me, so that kind of makes up for the Draco miss. And I just Surf. I think he's going to get it now. Yeah, he gets the para now. And he's going to try to Wish up. I'm just going to keep clicking Surf, hoping that I can kill the Jirachi. And yeah, para sucks, but part of the game. Yeah, just get flinched here. I just kind of want to keep Jirachi low so it's in range for my Jirachi to like Fire Punch it and kill it. That's what I'm hoping for here. I kind of have to get lucky. He has to get lucky to flinch me. He's playing this pretty well though, just Iron Heading and protecting. I think he probably should have protected there though. Yeah. So maybe he doesn't actually have Wish. I'm not sure why he hasn't wished yet. Probably because the damage is too threatening. I guess the Iron Head, and I actually get the Surf though. I don't get flinched, so that's really nice. I was able to take out Jirachi with Suicune. And yeah, I just forced the Latias in, and now I go to my DD Tar and set up. So he sets up a Reflect, which is not good. I just crunch because I know he has Recover. So yeah, I just wanted to play it safe. I didn't want to get greedy and go for a double dance. So yeah, it was good killing the Latias. And yeah, again, just playing it safe, not keeping in Tyranitar there, and that's key because look, had I not switched that, my Tyranitar would have either like probably not died, but been close to dying. But instead, I'm able to just switch in Breloom and put something else to sleep, which is really good. So now Fortress is asleep, and my Jirachi is Expert Belt with Grass Knot, so it looks pretty good unless I get paralyzed here. But he just plays it safe and he goes to Hippowdon. So yeah, just Grass Knot, boom. It's super low. Look at that, it does 71%. That's so good. Yeah, that's physical Hippo. Yeah, just Iron Head and was hoping for a flinch. I just get a crit. and then Fire Punch, and that's game. So yeah, he was number 1 at this point too, by the way. So that was like a key win. Next, we're playing Student of Sinnoh, or Teacher of Sinnoh. The GOAT, someone who is at 1823, number 1. Yeah, I lost to him the game before, just because I didn't know his last Pokemon. So yeah, and it was Scizor, and he's using the same team. So that was an unfortunate miss, but needed that. Goes into Infernape, and this was what surprised me. This did not kill. Like, I was really confused. Like, what is the EV spread on that Infernape? Goes into a Scarf Rotom. I have Breloom. Doubles into Gira. And I just go into Tyranitar. So yeah, that was a good play by him. I go into Suicune expecting like a Dragon Dance. Thunder Wave, so. Goes back into Rotom. And I'm parried, so this is not good. Go back to Tyranitar, because if he goes into Gyarados again, he's just going to get more rocks damage. So I Fire Punch, expecting a Scizor switch. That's the reason I Fire Punch there, because Rotom can't really do much to me, and I don't want to give like SD Scizor free switch in. That does nothing to Gyarados, but I'm chilling. Like, I have Scarfloom in the back, and then I have Suicune. It's paralyzed, but can hit HP Electric Hit. Can tank a hit unless I get flinched. Yeah, he goes for the Waterfall. Luckily, I don't get flinched or parried, so I'm able to just take down his Gyarados. Goes into his Scizor, which is the biggest threat to my team. And yeah, I just Surf. Just try to chip it down. And then here I go Jirachi and just Fire Punch. It's got the Aqua Berry, so chipping it with Suicune there was key, and it's forfeits. GG. And here we're playing Dark Quiller. It's got the Zapdos. This was a game where I was like, yep, I'm winning this for sure. Easy. The other two versus Sidone and Sinnoh, though, it's kind of up in the air. This one was just kind of like, oh, Hitmontop, easy. Got this one in the bag. Yeah. Stone Edge, nice. Nice. Got the Melodic. Actually, kind of a cool team though. Zapdos, Celebi, Hitmontop, Melodic. Very cool. So yeah, I just boom after I get my rocks up. He's gonna go Hitmontop to Rapid Spin. I go into Breloom. Yeah, just to put it to sleep so it doesn't Rapid Spin versus me. I want those rocks up for Zapdos. Yeah, I just go into Jirachi. Just a very good option. And he brings out his Heatran. Pretty sure I go Tyranitar here. Yep. Sets up his own rocks, and I just DD on the Protect. Yep. There's Earthquake here. He gets the attack drop there. It goes into his own Tyranitar. I just Dragon Dance again because I'm like, I don't care. Like, he's not waking up. I don't know. I just kind of went for that and it worked. So yeah, so that put me at 1685. That was like 2 games off of it. And then here's my game for when I hit it. So yeah, he leads with Zelf, and yeah, I was pretty confident because of the Zelf lead. But I don't know, it did get a little bit worse at the start, just considering like he's got this Metagross kind of cooking my team. Like, he booms there, which is a great trade for him. But then I was kind of like, you know what? It's like, I was like, it's all good. Like, I put his Azelf to sleep. I've got rocks up. Like, those were like good trades. Like, I'm in a good position to win. So brings out Kingdra, who starts dragon dancing, and I just calm mind up. And yeah, that doesn't really do much to Kingdra. And I just double into Jirachi or switch in because I can tank the outrages, and I get pretty lucky here, I'm not gonna lie. Like, okay, like imagine if he was Lumberry there, or Chesto, like I would be kind of screwed, so I was very lucky. So yeah, I just Fire Punch the Lucario, I get a crit, which is also lucky. He brings in his own Gyarados, and I probably just switch in Suicune here, yeah. DD's up. So the reason why I switch in Suicune, even though it's probably going to die, is because I'd rather keep Jirachi for the end game for his last. And yeah, I also have Breloom, so I'm okay. So yeah, Stone Edges kills me. Then I go into Breloom here. I hit the Stone Edge, which I was really happy about. It's like, thank God. And he doesn't have like Ice Fang or something like that. And yeah, I just go into Jirachi. So I was saying I wanted to keep Jirachi, but it's just kind of nice to have that sacrifice there because I didn't want to risk a Stone Edge missing. And I figure that I have my Dragon Dance Tyranitar that I can bring in if he brings in Azelf and set up. So yeah, I just Seed Bomb because I don't want to risk missing Stone Edge, you know? So yeah, exactly. So he brings in a Zelf, and I'm like, oh, perfect. I can just bring in Tar and Dragon Dance up because I'm Lum. So yeah, so I just tank the Thunder Wave with Lumberry, DD up. Yeah, Dragon Dance Tyranitar, my favorite sweeper, clutches up for me to hit the number 1. So he was Shucka, and then he dances up, but I win the speed tie, but it did not matter because this is Scarf, and I could just superpower it. So yeah, that was my run to number 1. There's a lot more games, obviously, involved. I think on this account, I played a total of like just over like 250-ish games, so there was a lot more games, but yeah, that was definitely a really fun run. And yeah, I don't really plan on laddering too much anymore. I'm gonna try to focus more on playing Valorant. Yeah, I really like Gen 4 OU. It's so freaking fun, man. And I'll put a link to some teams that I built that I just really like using, whether that be for like going for like number 1 or like a high elo or GXC, or just teams that I enjoy like playing for fun with. I'll put those in the description. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, this has been quite the journey. Super fun. Yeah, if you guys have a goal, just go after that shit. I mean, I remember like in 2021 or 2022, I should say, my goal was like 1500. So yeah, you can definitely do anything you set your mind to. Just keep grinding. Don't listen to the haters. Just keep going. Like keep like going for your purpose in life, man. I didn't like honestly, bro. Like I didn't really spend my time like the way I used to. Like I really just kind of grinded and focused on my own like growth. Like, and I think that's what you should do in life. Just block out all of the bullshit and just go for your goals and your passions in life, man. Yeah, that's kind of my message with this video. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.